Hello, my name is Brent Worthington, and I am coming to you recorded from my personal computer here at my messy office down in South Houston. I was going to talk to you for a few minutes about effectively working digital leads. So I'm not saying I'm the grandmaster P-ball of all digital leads by any stretch of the imagination, but I have been doing it for a while and have been successful here and there at it, and thought that if you guys wanted to learn a little bit more about what I personally do, I'm willing to share that with you guys and some of my successes, and my failures, because I've been doing this now for a little over 3 years on the digital lead side. So again, they are digital, so it's in the word digital. So it's not your mailer that goes out to people, wedding cake style or wedding style invitation, and inviting people to come to a location to speak with them and then sign them up, and then you have developed that rapport in live with them. So as great as that is, you don't have that on the digital side. So I'll talk to you about that. So how do you attain a digital lead? Well, there's several different sources out there. These are certainly not all of them. Some that I wrote down were Financialize, Scott Brooks and Company, or I think it's called Brooks and Co., if you were to look that up. Advisor World, SeniorLeads.com. So those are certainly not all of the places that you can go to purchase leads. I think you'll find a range somewhere between $100 and upwards of $350 per lead. Just like anything else in life, the cheaper your lead, that you might be getting what you pay for. But on the other hand, I will say, just like everything else in life, just be cognizant, be aware of what leads that you're getting in, and you're able to usually set a parameter on how many leads that you'll be receiving per month. So you can have a budget on that. So if your leads were 300 and you had a budget of 3,000, so then you did the quick math, you would have 10 leads a month. And even though you have a budget, I have found the good companies out there that don't just charge you. Sometimes you have to have a conversation with them. You want quality leads. So there might be a month where you're not charged 10 leads, so you would come under budget with that. Okay. So what to expect? So what would happen is, XYZ company is going to have their cast net into the digital world for Mr. and Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Smith that have assets and that are potentially looking to do something with them now or in the future. So if that Mr. Mrs. Smith or Jones shows up on your radar, so they take them in. Now, whether that is a only digital, sometimes it's digital and then they make a phone call to verify the lead. Again, those are probably your more expensive leads in the $200, $250, $300 range, possibly $350 for the lead to be verified. Once that's verified, then it is scrubbed and is put in email form and sent out to you. So some of these companies, they also have apps. So if you download the app onto your phone, either iPhone or Samsung or Android, whatever it's called, your notification will ding. So obviously it's important that not a lot of time lapses between when that hits and when you're able to communicate with them. So timing is crucial. And then what do you do? Now, I could say that, yes, you could just call your potential clients, your digital leads, and, make a record, and you could, call them and they don't answer, call and leave a message. You could do that. And there's probably nothing wrong with that. And you probably could be successful if you were diligent and made sure that you did that on every single one and had a strategy. I don't personally do that. What I found to work is a little bit lighter approach through a series of videos that I record. I use actually this platform right now, so it's very raw. It's very real. I do clean up my work area a little bit more when I'm reaching out to potential digital leads, but I still don't. I still don't lose the real look, and that is just saying, "Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, this is Brent Worthington. I saw that Jessica took in your information. Looked like you had some questions about your personal 401k and what that would look like with receiving income. We know that there's a lot of information out there that can be very overwhelming. I will send you something by the end of today or tomorrow. Please look it over and let me know what questions you have." That's it. It's not rocket science. Don't overwhelm them and don't underwhelm them. Just be, "Hey, this guy reached out to me and is willing to help." That's all they really need to know in the back of their head, right? That's what you would want to know. Like if I am looking for a Jaguar or, a new, Ford F-250, I don't want the guy. I mean, we all know that we're tracked. I mean, I was looking at jewelry for Paige in, late, early December, and I still get stuff, from that jeweler. You know what I mean? And it's a little bit annoying. Like, and I learned that by these other ones. They send too much. So again, what to send? Small video clips that you can make on your own. I don't know if I said the name of this. I use DUBB, so it's dub.com. It is very easy. I think it's priced correctly. You can do a free trial if you want. I'm not very computer savvy, so it makes it easy for me just to click, stop, download it to my email and send out. So sending relevant information. So what am I sending? Some of the things I'll send is maybe a budget report. Some of you may or may not use Retirement Analyzer. For those of you who don't use that, or you don't have anything that you're using, I would definitely look at Retirement Analyzer. They do a fantastic job to encompass a client's portfolio and make it easy for you and your clients to be able to see what's going on. And I mean, if you're not doing a budget, I mean, it's my personal opinion, maybe that's not the best thing that you're doing for the client, because you need to be able to know what future cost is it going to be for that client to be able to live. And I feel like explaining that to them, sometimes they get it, sometimes they actually don't. And the ones that don't, it's very interesting, because then they do. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it does to me. Dr. Ibbetson's report on that white paper, that can work really well. Again, just building a rapport until they tell you, "Hey, Brent, this is what I got. I got a 401k. I'm coming up on, next February is when I'm looking to retire." It's always looking, not when I'm going to. It's always, I'm looking to retire at this date. Okay. That's when you do your deal. What I'm trying to purvey to you is how to run digital leads more effectively. And I think those are some of the things that you can incorporate if you're already doing digital leads, or if you're not doing digital leads. Hopefully this video helps you with direction on how to attract digital leads and potential clients to you. Again, I'm Brent Worthington. Have a good day.